Welcome to the Prime Analyzer channel. This is what you can expect from this channel. An analysis of videos. That's correct. This is not a reactionary channel. You can expect great commentary. And last but not least, an education. Now it's time to analyze this video.
At 2:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, officers were dispatched to a bank regarding a potential fraud in progress. These are the events that followed.
Ma'am, can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I guess what's going on with your account?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right. Do you have your ID with you?
You know, some people can pull it off and some people just can't pull it off, you know. Some people can dress up and they still appear to be dressed down. But when you go into a bank to commit fraud, don't have that I'm trying to look professional appearance.
Do you have your ID with you?
She has it.
She has it?
Yes.
All right. What's your name?
Yeah, she has all my information.
Okay. Here, let's go over to the counter.
I was going to use the restroom.
Well, give it a second, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Here, let's just go to the counter here. Could you see that we get her ID? I guess there's some confusion about who you are and what your accounts are.
There should be.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we go outside?
No.
Oh.
Here, have a seat right here for me. Here, have a seat. Here, have a seat. All right. Now, who gave you this check?
It's right here.
Okay. And what did they give you the check for?
I'm a lawyer, so.
Okay.
He didn't ask you, what did you do? He asked you, what did you get the check for? And you're a lawyer? I don't believe that, ma'am. Just because you have an oversized notebook and you look like a struggled version of Tammy Faye Baker doesn't make you a lawyer, ma'am.
And what did they give you the check for?
I'm a lawyer, so.
Okay. All right. So it's for services?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you live in Coral Gables right now?
Yes, I have an Airbnb that I'm doing in Biscaya,
Okay.
so.
All right. So what does do?
It's one of the my clients.
Okay. With like what kind of work do you what business are they in?
I'm not sure. It's my client. He wrote the check.
Okay. You say he's your client, but you don't know what business he's in?
No, I'm sorry.
Is it a person or an actual business?
No, it's a person.
Okay.
Is my partner in this?
With the girl.
Okay.
So I just want to give you a little bit of a history without her hearing me.
Okay.
She's been coming into branches for the last few weeks taking money. Yesterday we got a call from back office. She's not who she says she is. They've already blocked the account. We've confirmed with the client that this is not her.
Okay.
She's taken a lot of money from these people. She has an ID. It's clearly a fake ID.
Okay. So where's the actual client?
Down south.
In Miami?
So this client says that she doesn't have a debit card. We confirmed that the real client has a debit card. She uses her debit card.
And how does she get money out?
She comes in with a fake ID. She knows all the information for these people.
Yeah.
Hey, sit with me for a second.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. What do you drive? Ma'am? Ma'am?
A Cadillac.
Okay. What color is it?
White.
Let me just check this in the car on the computer.
Alright, she drives a white Cadillac, she said. It's outside. Where's it parked? Yeah.
Up front, on the side.
All right. I think we figured this out. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read you something. All right, I'm required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions, do you understand? You have the right to remain, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning, do you understand? Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questions, do you understand? You understand? At any time during the interview, you do not wish to answer any questions, you're up to remain silent. Understand? All right, I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement, especially of your own free will. Understand? And any statement can and will be used when it's important. Understand that? All right, now you said you're a lawyer, so I guess all those rights you understand. All right.
You see how that cop facetiously slid in that comment, you said you're a lawyer, so you should be able to understand those Miranda rights. At this point, the bank employees, the police, myself, and possibly everyone watching this channel doesn't believe that she's a lawyer.
All right, now you said you're a lawyer, so I guess all those rights you understand. All right. I guess the big question is, well, I have your driver's license in hand. What's your real name?
That is, I'll speak to my attorney.
All right. You can do that.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you could just step down.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I was just gonna turn it for you. That's all I was doing. Trying to be resist
I'm just trying to make it
Yeah.
comfortable for you.
Yeah.
If you do it like you're praying, it's more comfortable.
Let's grab this one. I should put these things down first.
You got it? You have anything on you we should know about?
No. There's nothing.
All right, I'm placing you under arrest for fraud.
Okay.
All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to collect some information. You want to hang with her for a second while I get some of the supporting stuff? I guess you were here yesterday. You withdrew some money? Okay.
I'm just gonna talk to my attorney.
All right, sounds good.
Real quick, did you notice that she wants to speak to her attorney and she presents herself as a lawyer? Without Googling, did you know that there is a distinctive difference between an attorney and a lawyer? Well, I'll let you know if you're right at the end of the video.
Okay.
I'm just gonna talk to my attorney.
All right, sounds good.
She's got other information for you.
Do you know this woman, or do you have any idea who she is? She hasn't provided her name yet, outside of her driver's license, which shows your name and her picture.
Absolutely not. This is fraud.
Right. No, I understand that. I wasn't sure if you, know how she got the information or anything else, because I'm walking into this, fresh, and so it's kind of important for me to articulate the whole idea. I mean, obviously, she's got a fake driver's license with your information on it and her picture.
Okay.
And she's trying to deposit a check.
She wants to cash it. She came in last night.
Well, that's what she did yesterday
Right.
or the day before.
Okay.
I have a Coral Gables case number right now, which was just opened.
Okay. Did she do this? Did she commit any frauds in Coral Gables?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of, because what alerted me to this, because I always look at my bank account,
Right.
and I had given some information to a rental company last week. And as my private banker is aware, I have Citibank. I'm always checking the accounts. I am always very, proactive, because we have a lot of funds going in and out of our accounts.
Right.
My husband's a very high-profile attorney. I also work with him. I'm also an attorney. So yesterday, around, I would say probably 4 o'clock, I'm speaking to Maydell regarding the issue of getting some information, and I'm like, you're not going to believe this. I go, there was a deposit done April 4th for $19.84, and then a simultaneous withdrawal through a teller. I rarely go, I go through tellers, but only here in Coral Gables.
Right. And this is, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but this deposit and withdrawal was here at this bank here in Delray?
And
Correct, I've never been there.
And I'm waiting last week.
Never
Okay.
been there.
Okay, so
And then-
are we talking about the one, the 4-4, that was in Boynton? Okay,
There
so,
was one in Boynton also.
it's in Boynton, okay. All right. And then, tell me about the one that happened yesterday here in Delray.
Okay, then I guess she proceeded to do it again because she thought that she was able to do it the day before yesterday.
Right.
She made another deposit,
Uh-huh.
and then she made another withdrawal. This time, she deposited more money
How much?
than she withdrew. She deposited $5,800,
Yeah.
and then a few minutes later, because I see it in my phone,
Mhm.
she withdrew $4,000.
Okay. Can you give me printouts of those transactions?
We're not allowed.
You're not allowed. All right.
And how does this person look like?
She's got lighter hair than you. I mean, just from a small picture, because the only thing I can see is the picture of you and her. I mean, there are differences, but it's not crazy different. She's light complexion, little lighter than you. Lighter blonde hair. She looks to be a little older, I believe, than like here. Your I assume is your date. Looks a little older than 53, but then again, you can never really tell exactly. Some people age better than others.
Okay. Let me tell you, kudos to my partner banker.
Oh,
Seriously.
Very
Yeah. It's impressive because she's got a very good-looking driver's license.
Okay, so I
So-
do have a problem though.
What's that?
I'm a brand new manager, so I don't know. But a couple years ago, we had the exact same scenario, and that manager told the lady officer, that we are not allowed to give sworn statements from the bank. So
Really?
you will have to go based off what she tells you.
Okay. All right.
I don't know where that statement goes if I were to give it to you, and then I get in trouble for giving it.
I mean, it ends up going. It's for the state attorney's office, so.
Yeah, so it's probably best.
All
if I
right.
don't.
All right.
Already found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Your car's not out here, I'm guessing?
Yeah, when I pulled up, there was a guy in the passenger seat of the car sitting over there. I'm guessing he probably was the one who drove off. If I had to,
You want me to call Kimmy to meet you?
yeah, I mean, that would be great. Because need her help with this.
Whoa, what is this?
It's our restraint system. Just sit in and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just sit in normal.
Okay.
She got to be working with somebody. When I pulled up, there was a guy in the car sitting there in the passenger seat.
Pull that out. Oops, sorry. Without a paper trail. Can't get fine without a paper trail.
Have you ever seen somebody have a deal this good?
That's pretty good.
I've never
I
seen.
mean, yeah, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when I ran it, the picture didn't match.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right. As soon as I saw that, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I had.
Yeah.
So as far as
So-
charges, I can charge you with using a fake license, and then with grand theft.
Pulling crossing county lines.
Crossing
That's true. You can have that.
yeah. To commit a fraud.
Yeah, because it's grand theft.
So I just want to make sure
Well, I don't know where she lives.
Jacksonville, you said.
Well, her ID said, but I asked her where she lives. She said she's like, I guess she doesn't have an address right now.
I'd go
Oh,
with
that's
that
what
one.
she said.
Guess we can.
Go off that one. Cold Springs.
She was charged with grand theft, passing a forged check, bank fraud, and presenting a fake ID card. She was sentenced to 9 months of probation.
9 months of probation? Now I'm starting to think, was she really a lawyer and knew the district attorney or something? Just one of the 4 charges that she was charged with carries a severe consequence. You know what? I'm going to do something different on this wrap up. I'm not even going to inform you on the consequences of those charges. I want you to Google this question. Type in, "Are bank fraud charges serious?" and you read the consequences. Now, Citibank is one of the largest banks in the United States and globally. The average bank has enough technology to spot fraudulent IDs and fraudulent checks. So, the other Citibank location that accepted that fraudulent ID and that fraudulent check the day before for a fraud amount of thousands of dollars, that person is definitely on the hot seat. Okay, are you ready for the attorney and lawyer distinction? Attorneys are lawyers, but not all lawyers are attorneys. An attorney is a lawyer who has been admitted to practice law. A lawyer, on the other hand, is someone who has completed legal training but may or may not be licensed to practice. Now, did you really know that? Make sure you're being honest in the comments. I know you've been saying you had a lawyer when you actually had an attorney, and saying you had an attorney when you actually had a lawyer. Well, this concludes my analysis of this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
If you haven't subscribed to the Prime Analyzer channel, you are missing out on great content. Subscribe now so that you will have the advantage of receiving notifications for the upcoming content that is soon to come. The upcoming content contains information that has been thoroughly researched, documents, and police records that are not always released to the public. So do yourself a favor and give a comment below on your thoughts about this, and also click like and subscribe with notifications on for future related videos.